sports town is Louisville, Kentucky. I'm not a really big basketball fan, but I go to the Derby every year.
My favorite sports town is Tampa, Florida, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The team may suck and have a rebuilding year every 9 years, but they're still my hometown and they're the best in my opinion.
Boston, because I always root for the underdog.
I'm a huge Cleveland Indians fan. I grew up in the 90s in Akron, Ohio, nearby Cleveland, and there was nothing better than the Indians back then. I'm a huge fan of everything Cleveland sports. We've got the waiting for next year mentality, but it's just the best way to grow up as a kid.
My favorite sports town is Boston, because in a former life I was Kevin Garnett, and then my now life I'm going to marry Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sports town.
Favorite sports town is Chapel Hill, North Carolina, because Tar Heels are going all the way every day.
Well, me and Claire here are big fans of Louisville, Kentucky, and the Cardinals in general. They basically have the best basketball team ever, except for not this year. But
Yeah, well, that's okay.
it's okay. We just are really
beat Xavier. So
that is
that's
true, and we hate Xavier. We are just very dedicated fans, and it's a lovely crowd when we go to the games together, and so we just always have a good time. So
Why?
San Francisco, because the Bay Area, you got the Bay Bridge backdrop for Giants, 49ers, a lot of upcoming sports teams, Stanford, Cal, good place.
It's all about Cincinnati, and when you talk about Cincinnati, it's about Cincinnati Reds, baseball town. You got the Big Red Machine, the Nasty Boys in the 90s, Pete Rose, Barry Larkin, Johnny Bench, all the greats when Cincinnati played there, so that's why it's the best.
My favorite sports town is Detroit, Michigan, because my favorite sports team is the Detroit Red Wings. I get it from my dad. I grew up watching Chelios, Yzerman, Hasek, all the old boys just dominate Stanley Cup after Stanley Cup growing up, so I've never shaken that love.
Alright, so my favorite sports town is Phoenix, Arizona, because I was there for a journalism conference, and people from ASU were there, and they knew their way around the city well, and they decided we were going to go to a Suns game last minute, and I had a lot of fun there. And it's got a really good night scene for after games, and it's really easy to find your way around. So the fans are really, really fun to be around too. So go Phoenix.